In today's video, I'm going to show you how to open a combination key safe like this one with a piece of paper. Now, while this technique works well, it requires no special tools and can be done by a child, it won't work on all combination locks, but it's certainly the first thing I'd try if I needed to get into one of these. Now, this video is not intended as an instructional video for thieves. It's intended to educate you, the consumer, not to rely on cheap locks like this to secure your valuables. Before I show you how this works, I'd like to explain why it works, and this is going to give you a better idea of what you're feeling for, and it will increase your chances of success. The code wheels on this key safe look something like this on the inside. We've got an outer wheel with separations where numbers are marked, and this outer wheel spins on the central axis. Inside the lock body and out of sight is a smaller wheel, and this smaller wheel has a flat spot on it, and it's this flat spot that will help us to decode, open or recover a lost combination. In order to feel exactly where that flat spot is, we'll be sliding a small piece of paper down the gap in between each code wheel and the outer casing. We'll be drawing a guide line on the paper, and that will act as a depth gauge. We then rotate the wheel one number at a time, pushing down very gently on the piece of paper. When the guide line drops lower than the top edge of the code wheel, we have found our flat spot. This is then repeated for each of the wheel, and we will be closer to opening this key safe. The tools I'll be using for this video is a pair of scissors, a piece of paper and a pen. We'll need to cut a strip around about 1 centimetre wide by about 4 centimetres. This doesn't need to be exact. We then take the pen and place a mark around about 5 mil or half a centimetre in from the edge of the piece of paper. Now that we have our depth gauge, we need to change the combination on this. Currently it's set to 4 zeros. So I press this little lever. As you can see, the key safe opens. So we need to change it. So I'll open the key safe. If we look around the back, there's a little lever marked A and B. I'm going to switch that over to B. This allows us to set a new combination. So I'm going to spin the wheels, and this will give us a combination that I don't know. Once we're happy with that, switch the little lever back to A, and then we will close up the lockbox, re-scramble the wheels, and that's it. We've got a lockbox that now we don't know the combination to. Just to show that that is the case, I'm going to set the code wheels back to 0, and as you can see, this box is locked. Right, let's get you a good view of this. I think what I'll do, I'll get you zoomed in and just lock the focus so you can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to use this little screwdriver to turn each wheel. So I'll put this down on 0, turn the code wheel and feel down. I think that actually went down on the first one. So yeah, there we go. I think that's our first number. That was nice and easy. Let's go to the next wheel. So we'll turn the wheel and just feel down. Keep going. Keep going. You don't want to press too hard on the piece of paper because you can damage the edge of it. I think that's our next one. If you damage the edge of it, then obviously the paper is going to end up sinking down too far. So you've got to be reasonably gentle with this. Okay, third wheel. Not 7. Is it 6? No. 5. 4. Yeah, 4's definitely gone down lower. So that's our next number. And the last wheel. 9, 8, 7, 6, no, keep going, 5, no, 4, is it 4? 3, 2, oh, it feels like it could be 2, yeah, 2 is definitely higher. I think this is going to be our last number. Now there is one more step that we need to do before we can get this open, because this isn't actually the code. In order to find the code, I need to turn each of the wheels back or forward 5 positions, and this will reveal the correct combination for this key safe. And we just turn that last one. So 4197, I think that's the right combination. And there you go. We got this one open. Nice and easy. As you can see, it doesn't take too long to get into one of these cheap key safes. As I said earlier, this video is not intended as an instructional video for thieves. It's intended to educate you, the consumer, not to rely on cheap locks like this to secure your valuables. Instead, spend a bit more money, do a bit more research, and have better peace of mind. There are better locks out there. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please like and maybe comment on this video, because that will help YouTube recommend my content to other folks who might find it useful. If you'd like to see more videos like this, including many lockpicking videos, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.